Hey guys, me Beelit here, and today we are back with Legend of Zelda After War. So, here's a few things that has happened since part 2. So here's the thing. I leveled up some stuff. I want to show you, hold on. Status Rill. Rill is now level 3 instead of level 1, as he was in part 2. The same thing with Beelit. He's level 4 now, actually. He's still a farm boy. The reason being is that I actually went past this stage where with all the spiders, and so you're supposed to go here after you talk with Great Deku. Then you're supposed to click here because then you go right, left, right, left, and while we're doing this, right, I just want to say. So what happened was that I had to level up my characters in order to proceed because the enemies were way too difficult. As the shoot, I messed up with the thing, but it is the enemies get too difficult later. So you're basically forced to level up your characters before you can proceed. Basically, quite honestly, I was not too happy when I learned about that. I was like, oh, what? I have to level up my characters. So you have to like fight enemies, and you know that's not fun. You know, it takes a lot of time, so that's why I didn't record it or anything like that. So yeah, we're finally here, Sacred Grove. Now we have to go. Yeah, we gotta go this way. So you see, you're caught with Burned Forest. So here's the gripe that I had about this game. Earlier we had the spiders near the village place, right? Those spiders spawn consistently. Basically, they respawn after you kill them. After you leave the area, you come back, they're back. This place, there's supposed to be bad guys here, but as I found out, they don't respawn. They just die forever, which makes me wonder why is that? You know, because clearly the developer knew how to respawn bad guys. And it doesn't make sense to me why he wouldn't respawn the bad guys to give you more experience, right? There's a bad guy here too, but he's gone because I killed him, apparently. So let's see if I can fight this guy. This guy has been killing me over and over because I was level 1 and I couldn't face him. So let's see if we can do it this time. Here we go. Come at me! If you know what's good for you. There we go. Yeah, this guy's been giving me... I've recorded at least twice when I was level 1, and it did not go well. Let's just say that. We're gonna go with a fire. I'm doing the Bogle Kid. Bogle Kid. Now, hopefully I don't die this time. Yeah! Good, we're making some progress. I just gotta say, I'm not particularly a fan of turn-based fights because I just don't find them interactive in that sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm used to games where you have to like actively move around and try to avoid the enemy's attacks. You know, it gives me like a sense that I have a chance to avoid the attacks. In this case, it's just kind of like up to chance. You know, if the enemy hits me or not, it's basically up to chance whether that happens. I have no control over the enemy's success or my success, and that doesn't appeal to me necessarily. Which is why I'm not a fan of turn-based stuff. I make an exception of this though because it's Legend of Zelda, but I just gotta say, not particularly happy. I got the gate key. Yay! Okay, so I think I use it here. Yes! Gate key -1. Okay, so I lost the gate key. Alright, this is the furthest I've ever gotten. So, let's save our game before anything bad happens. Hi. What are you? Oh, finally a shopkeeper. Okay, so here's the thing. As I was grinding for experience, I thought to myself, I'm getting rupees every time I kill bad guys, but there's no shop, so what's the point with the rupees? Finally, we have shops. Thank you. Let's get a whole bunch of potions, because that's the only thing this guy sells. Actually, I should probably save as well. There we go. Okay, let me just say, I don't think turn-based should go with Legend of Zelda. For the record, I'm just going to say that I don't think they go together. And why do I say that? Because Legend of Zelda at its core is about exploration, right? It's about blazing through the unknown, you know? I'm not talking about the first Legend of Zelda either, I'm talking about all the Legends of Zelda. They tend to be about going at your pace, trying to proceed through dungeons and things like that. Nothing's really holding you back, except for maybe the occasional item in the dungeon. Hi. So as I was saying, it's about exploration. There's nothing that holds you back. It's not like you have to level up and then proceed because the enemies get too difficult. The enemies aren't necessarily difficult. It's just you need the right item or you gotta explore more, right? So that's why I don't think an RPG really fits Zelda. I applaud the developers' attempts to do this. I really do. It's a very well-made game. I just don't think it fits. So what I personally think is that the developers should, I don't know, not make this Legend of Zelda. Make it its own series, even. I think this has great potential to be its own series. You know, you got a nameable character, got a whole bunch of stuff. Just change the bad guys, change a few names, and I think you can make your own thing. I don't think Legend of Zelda should be, in a sense, an RPG. I don't know, it just doesn't fit the Zelda theme that normally goes with a Legend of Zelda game made by Nintendo. That's just my own 2 cents. Probably is wrong anyways, but you know, that's what I think. My, the princess disappeared. Who are you? That's all he says? Okay, bye-bye. No, it's a bad guy. Of course we gotta fight the bad guy, yeah. I was forced to fight him, so... Alright, let's use some magic. Put him on fire. Because he'll really like that. Okay. Spin attack. There we go. Ooh, okay. Come on. Let's do with a normal attack, and then we'll do a katana slash. So you see, I'm just basically watching the bad guys fight, and my guys fight bad guys. I mean, I tell them what to do, but I have no control over whether I hit them or they hit me. Which is why I tend to steer away from turn-based. It's also not particularly good for YouTube videos either, because I mean, you're just watching me input commands, basically. And that's not, I don't think that's entertaining necessarily. So, whatever. I mean, if you guys like it, I eat my own words, you know? Aura Blade! I'm like Lucario now from Pokemon. I get to use auras. Cool, I get to use Aura Blade, okay. Thank you so much, you saved me. Here, take this as a reward. Is it money? I got a strange stone. I guess you could say that's rather, it's rather strange. Okay, I'm done. Oh, so everyone thinks I'm tough. I don't think you're tough, I think you're a big wuss. I don't know. So keep this a secret to everybody, okay? Secret to everybody, that's a Zelda reference on itself. It's secret to everybody. It's a reference to, I think, the second Link? There's basically a guy who goes like, it's secret to everybody. Burned Forest, Deku Palace. Hyrule Temple. Ooh, but I want to go to the temple. That could be really cool. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go there, but you know, let's give it a shot. Maybe it'll be blocked off or so. Oh, maybe this is not a good idea. There's like sheep there. I don't know. Maybe they're evil sheep. I'm pretty sure the story is telling me to go here. Okay, music. That's pretty cool. Wait, seriously? It's just a patch of... Okay, it's just patches and patches of nothing? Oh, okay. Who are you? And what do you want? I'm busy. My poor prince is gone. He was taken by a man in a cloak. He kidnapped him to the old temple near here. Oh, so the Hyrule Temple. I still have to go there anyways. Okay. You'll help me. You have a sword. You might be able to get him back. Go to the grave. Ooh, the graveyard. Ooh, spooky. If my guard won't let you through, give him this. I got the Deku King's letter. Okay, cool. Do I go this way or hi? Can I talk? I can't talk to you apparently, so that's totally cool. Do I go here? There's a whole village? There's a whole village of little sprout heads? Is that what I see? There's a whole... How do they build houses? As far as I can tell, they don't have hands. Or arms, for that matter. Do they just use their mouths or something? It looks like they have suction cups on for their mouths. I'm sorry, I don't play enough Zelda. I don't know this. I don't play that much Zelda. Okay. Well, now that we got that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I think I've gotten considerably far, and I don't know, I will do this later, yeah? So, that is part 3 of Legend of Zelda After War. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, peace out. Bye-bye.